glowing presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, two AFC East teams set to collide. It's the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. On the visitor's sideline, a look at their head coach. These guys sporting an unblemished 3-0 record so far. Across the field, that's head coach Mike McDaniel and the Dolphins. These guys mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. I know you love this guy, Brock, a fellow lefty like you, now in his 6th season, Tua Tagovailoa.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
That's caught, Devon Achane. And he'll whip this one up to the 28. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. We're at a premium in this league.
That's some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
First and 10 at the 48.
Tua off the play fake. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
At the 42-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season. This defense makes it in the bottom half of the league, but hey, an early reminder there, you can't take them lightly.
That's right. Where they rank is only a number, right? And they'll keep outplaying it if they take the ball away like that. You're not playing this defense they've been all season. This is a reminder you're playing the defense here today.
So the Jets take the field for their first drive. Leading them out now in his 5th season here in the NFL. Won 4 of his 6 starts last year. Justin Fields.
While his 4-2 record wasn't good enough to keep the starting job in Pittsburgh over Russell Wilson, that performance was enough to show the rest of the NFL there's still potential in him to go lead a franchise.
And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, son. 222, 222. Hey, what?
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, son. 319, guys, right? Hey, can't. Press, one strike. Hey, can't. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line.
1st and goal, Jets.
Here we go. Nice.
They'll run here. It's Hall. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Fields looking to throw. This throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
Here we go, son. You got it.
On third and goal, here's Fields. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. Showing a little burst so far. Great run back has the offense, just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive. So Miami headed out for its second drive of the game. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
Brings up second and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tunga by Law. Finds him over the middle. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Third down run from A-Chain. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
We're through one on Monday Night Prime Time. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. And on 4th and 2, they are going for it. Trying for it, it's A-Chain. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Here we go.
They go right back to Hall. He's pushed straight ahead, nets maybe a yard at most. Stops by Chop Robinson.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Fields out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
No mas, no mas.
Fields on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now on 4th down, here's Austin McNamara out to punt for the Jets. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already, this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get set.
Tua looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
The 17-yard line.
2nd down carry for Achane. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ready.
1st down, here's Tua. It's a big strike to him. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Go ahead. 22.
Tua now from the gun. Lofts it deep right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Jackson now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good. 58. Right.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
16 yards.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Right.
On the counter, Hall. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Hey, Ken. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Angel. Right.
To the air, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
And the Jets, 1st down.
You got a mini base. Why not?
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. Connects on the crosser. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Jets flying at a quick pace here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Now Fields again. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Here we go. Sit high.
Fields on 3rd and 2. Connects with his back. Hall. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down, New York.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go. Stay.
Fields throwing once more. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. The drive picks up here, first and 10.
Here we go. Watch right. 319, that's it. Justin. Right.
From the red zone now. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Trying to find his tight end. So it's second down coming up. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 36-yard look for it. Levis able to knock it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our tour of the NFL starts now. It begins in Houston. The Texans at home to take on the Titans in the AFC South. And it's the Houston Texans defense that comes up with the big play here. They get the interception from deep in their own end. He's got some space. He's got some speed. He's not gonna get caught. Touchdown on the pick 6. The Texans use a late score to celebrate the come-from-behind victory. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys. They're hosting the Green Bay Packers. And this is Jalen Tolbert. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. A 55-yard touchdown. The Cowboys come out on top, and Brian Schottenheimer has his first W as the head coach of Big D. One more for you. Let's go to SoFi Stadium. It's the Rams taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And it's a man, when he gets going, is one of the best in the game, Jonathan Taylor. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Colts bounce back from the loss in Week 3. They move to 3-1 with the W. With that, a look here at the rest of the scores from around the NFL here in Week 4. Meanwhile, our game has lived up to the hype. Just a field goal separates these two teams. 10-7 your score. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. New York to the line. First and 10.
Here we go, son. Go.
They started the half to get to Hall. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play action, Fields. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turn. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Here we go, son.
Another try following the sack. Gets everything he has under this throw. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third and long for him here. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Dolphins are headed out there alongside Jalen Waddle for this next series. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Dolphins just about set up here, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with H.A. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Finds his back, H.A. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
What a hit! And the ball's loose! And this is scooped up by the Jets! They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession.
Hey, a normal old stop on third down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go, Scott.
They'll go right side with Hall. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Go.
Here's Hall once more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Here we go. 331, 331.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. If you don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
222. Extend. Right.
Looking to throw Fields. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
On the return, here comes Davis. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10. They're on the 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Hey, get set. Ready, team.
Here's A-Chan from the pistol. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Get set. All right, go.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He can run it. And Tagovailoa hits the turf, sliding down after picking up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
He's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
They send Hill right. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready.
Tagovailoa now. Finds him on the crossing route. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Has it at the 7. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards. That's another Dolphins first down.
They send a receiver in motion right.
At the 5-yard line.
Trying to run it in. Achane. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
They go to him again. Nice defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Working quickly here.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. The Jets get there and bring him down. And that's going to bring the offense to what you think is a must-convert situation on this 4th and short.
All right, let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
32 stand.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. In a 2-score game, this game will remain. The defense ready for that one. Got him on 4th and goal. They turn it over on downs. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 58, here's that.
A give left side for Hall. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. So timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
And the Jets first down.
They are now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Coming right is Hall. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Don't jump. Ready? 319.
Fields to throw it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins have some new life in the 4th. First down now. Ball at the 39-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa. Here's a screen for Achane. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. 2-minute warnings there to help him, but still need 2 scores and just have that lone timeout left. First down, here's Tua. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins got to score in a hurry.
19-yard line.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Trying again, following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Two and out from the gun. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there are so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like the receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker, and because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. And who knows what was going on there as he's finally brought down for a huge loss. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Running this one home. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. 1st down run gets them 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
At the 45-yard line.
Here we go. 331. Right.
Ball takes it straight ahead. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go. 19 section. Right.
Trying to run for it with Hall. First down and more past the 40. Cuts it right sideline, and there's daylight. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Harrison Beavis to pick up.
Beavis ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Jets can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy.
Yep.
A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Mevis now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets take a 3-possession lead.
Dolphins.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Tonga by Long. That one's caught along the left sideline. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. From the 44-yard line now. 1st and 10.
Miami Dolphin.
Now 2 on the throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you can hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Clock working against them here as they hurry to that line.
First and 10 at the 20.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw, Tua. That is incomplete, down to 13 seconds left. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on. Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead, just a turnover on downs. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58. Go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. So it's a rolling win for the Jets. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Miami.